guys, thank you for joining me today for this upper body workout. Today we're focusing on the chest, the back, and the shoulders. The only equipment that you need for today's workout is some dumbbells. I'm using 15, 20, and 40 pounds. We have chest press, rows, shoulder press, lateral raises, so grab weights that work for you. I have not included a warm-up today, so make sure you warm up on your own. Otherwise, let's get started, guys. All right, guys, let's get started. We have about 30 seconds before we start. Our first set of exercises, we have rows. So single arm row will go on our right arm first. Then the second interval will switch to our left. And then we have shoulder press for the third exercise. So we have 1 minute of work, 30 seconds of rest, twice through each exercise, okay? So grab the weight that you want to use. For the single arm row, I'm using one 40-pound dumbbell. I'm also using a wrist strap just to help me here with my grip. So here we go. You can hinge at your hips. We're pulling that dumbbell up, elbow goes past your ribs, and then slowly lower. I'm supporting myself on my knee. You can use a bench or you can go to the floor. So pull, squeeze, and slowly lower. Think about pulling with your back first, and then that arm follows rather than just shooting your elbow back. Keep your core in nice and strong here. Back should be flat. Great job, guys. 15 more seconds. Rest. All right, switch arms. See, this is just a wrist strap. It helps me grip heavier dumbbells. You can use one if you like. All right, about 10 more seconds of rest before we switch arms. Here we go. Row, opposite arm. Remember, control is key here. We don't want to slam the weight back down. We really want to control that descent. There's a lot of work there. We don't want to miss it. Great job. Rest, 30 seconds of rest. We're moving on to shoulder press. This is the last exercise in this set, and then we'll go back to the top and do them all one more time. So I'm going with my 20-pound dumbbells for my shoulder press. All right, grab those dumbbells. Here we go. Press those dumbbells overhead, slowly lower. Over halfway. Rest. All right, back to that first arm, single arm row. One more time through each of those, and then we move on. So grab some water anytime you need it. Take some deep breaths. All right, grab your dumbbell. Here we go. Single arm row, back to that first arm. Make sure your shoulders stay facing the ground so we're not twisting as we row. We're keeping those shoulders facing the ground. We're not using any momentum here if we can help it. Just a nice strict row. Elbow goes back past your ribs. And give it a little squeeze at the top. Rest, switch arms. Last round of single arm rows. All right, y'all, grab your weight. Here we go. Opposite arms rowing. Twenty more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Oh, great job. Relax. Last round of shoulder press. And we're moving on to some new exercises. Going back to my 20-pound dumbbells. Here we go, shoulder press. I have a soft bend in my knee, my core, and my whole torso is really steady here. We don't want to be bending or leaning backwards. Try to stay nice upright. Five more seconds. And rest. 30 seconds of rest. Our next three exercises, we have chest press, chest fly, and renegade row. So for the chest press, I'm going with my 40-pound dumbbells. Ciao time. Ciao. So grab weights that work for you here. Here we go. Chest press. Those dumbbells drop right next to your chest and squeeze to the top. And rest. All right. Moving on to those chest fly. I'm dropping down to my 20-pound dumbbells. So we're gonna have a slight bend in our elbow, but arms are gonna stay mostly straight. We're going right around our chest and squeezing back to the top. So don't be up here by your shoulders. Wanna be lower if we can, right around that chest. All right. Grab those dumbbells that work for you. Here we go. Chest fly, arms out, open out to the side, and we're squeezing to come back up to the top. Rest. All right, last exercise in this set, we have renegade rows. So I'm flipping over. I'm going with my, 40-pound dumbbells here. So we're in a high plank position. So you can have your hands on the dumbbells or beside them, and we're rowing. So make sure that your feet are nice and wide so your hips can face the floor. All right, let's go. Nice and controlled here. So grab that dumbbell, row, slowly lower, and then switch arms. So alternating. Rest. Oh my goodness, this is a tough one. All right, back to your chest press. Sticking with my 40s. Push yourself on the weight that you use, guys. This is how we build muscle, is we push ourselves. Get out of your comfort zone. Oh. All right. Here we go. Chest press. your arms are shaking, you're in good company, so are mine. Push through, guys. And rest. Oh, drop those heavy dumbbells. We're moving back to chest fly. So I'm actually gonna drop down to my 15-pound dumbbells here. You do what works for you. All right, y'all, here we go. Last round of chest fly. Rest. Last round here, renegade rows. I'm sticking with my 40s. And then we move on to some new exercises. I know this one's tough. Do your best. All right, guys, here we go. Renegade rows. Make sure your feet are spread nice and wide. It'll help you keep your base a little more steady. Keep your hips facing the floor. Remember to take your time with these reps. Slowly lower the dumbbell back to the ground. Rest. All right, guys, moving on to some new exercises. We have a set of 2 here. We're starting with alternating lateral raises. And then we have some underhand rows. So I'm going with my 15s for those alternating lateral raises. Five more seconds of rest. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Lift up and out from your body. And slowly fight gravity as you lower that dumbbell back. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Control this movement as much as you can. Try not to swing. And keep breathing. Ten more seconds. Dumbbell goes out, up, and away from your body. Rest. All right, I'm moving up to my 20-pound dumbbells for those underhand rows. So palms are facing away from your body. We're hinged here. We're rowing back and slowly lower. So palms face away, row, and lower. All right, here we go. Underhand row. Keep your core nice and tight. Sit your weight back in your heels. Your back should be flat. Keep your head in line with your spine. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together and then slowly releasing. Elbows are going right back past your ribs. Ten more seconds. Rest. One more time for each of those. So back to those lateral raises. Going back down to my 15s. We're alternating arms here. So think about lifting your arm away and then up from your body, okay? Focusing on the middle part of that shoulder. Here we go. Last round of lateral raises. Over halfway. Make sure your wrist is staying in line with the rest of your arm. You don't want to have it bent at a weird angle. Keep it straight and strong. Rest. All right. Last round here, underhand rows. Going back up to my 20s. And we just have 2 new exercises after we finish this one before we pull it down, guys. Ten more seconds of rest. Relax your arms. Make sure you're pushing your shoulders down and away from your ears. All right, back to underhand rows. Here we go. Palms face away from your body. Pull those shoulder blades together and slowly release. So go at your own pace here. You don't have to keep pace with me. Two more seconds. Rest. Okay, guys, moving on. We're going back down to the floor. We have a single dumbbell narrow chest press. So I'm gonna grip my 40 right around the handles. I'm gonna interlace my fingers. We're squeezing together, lowering down to our chest, and then pressing back up to the top. So grab the dumbbell that you wanna use. And here we go. So that dumbbell drops down to your chest, control, squeeze up. Rest. All right, stand it up. We have rear delt rows. So I'm going to my 15-pound dumbbells. Palms face your body. We're hinged here again. We're rolling those elbows out and back, and then slowly release. So our elbows go out and back. So we're working our rear delt here. So the back part of that shoulder, upper part of the back. Here we go. Take your time here. Your elbows are flaring out and back, squeezing the backs of your shoulders, your upper back. Make sure your core is in nice and tight. Back should be flat here. 10 more seconds. All right, rest. One more time through each of those exercises. And then we move to our cool down. So we're back to that narrow chest press. I'm going back to my 40. Take some deep breaths. Relax your back. All right, grab that dumbbell. Here we go. Last round of narrow chest press. Elbows drop right next to your ribs and push to squeeze up. Rest. Last exercise, rear delt rows. All right, y'all. So drop down and weight. Going my 15s again. Relax, swing it out. Let's finish out strong here. All right, let's go. Last exercise, rear delt rows. Elbows go out and back, focusing on the rear part of your shoulder. Make sure you're controlling your dumbbells as you lower. Make sure your core is pulled in. Support your back here. Fifteen more seconds. Rest. Oh my goodness. Drop those dumbbells, grab some water. Let's move to our cool down. Great job today, guys. Let's just step side to side, swing your arms out, relax your shoulders down. Take some deep breaths. My upper body feels like jelly right now. I hope that you worked hard as well. Let's do some backwards arm circles, so one at a time. Reach your arm up and back. Continue your breathing. Great job, one more each arm, and then we'll switch directions. Great job, forward arm circles. Make sure you're stretching through that motion. So out, back, and forward. One more each arm. And relax, great job. Let's release our fingers together behind our hips. Push down and pull your chest open. So open up here. And lace your fingers in front, round it out, round your back. Stretch through your upper back, your shoulder blades. Great job, one more just like that. So lace your fingers behind. Push down, open up your chest. And relax, lace your fingers in front, round it out. And relax those arms. Let's stretch out your forearms. So point your fingertips to the ground, pull your fingertips back towards your forearm. And flip your hand over, pull your fingertips down, stretch the top of your forearm. And switch arms. And flip that palm over. Stretch here again, top of your forearm. Great job. Bring one arm across, pull, stretch through your shoulder. And twist your body. Pull that arm down, stretch through your upper back. And release, switch arms. Last one here. Pull that arm across. Keep your body straight for the first couple seconds. And rotate and pull down. And relax. Thank you guys so much today for joining me for this upper body workout. I hope that you enjoyed it. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace. Thank you guys again for joining me. Please let me know if you like this video in the comments below. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you back here for our next workout. Bye, y'all.